Good evening, class 9. Today we are going to talk about the two skills tests that we are supposed to have in English. Both the tests carry 10 marks each, that adds up to 20 marks. So, first we'll talk about the speaking or the oral skill test. In this, you will be required to speak on a subject for 2 to 3 minutes, and that subject can be chosen from the list that I am providing. Out of these topics, you have to choose one and prepare on that topic. First is narrating an experience. You can narrate any incident from your life or what you have heard from others and it has made a deep impression on you. You can narrate an eventful journey or an experience of when everything went wrong and so on. So while you are preparing for narrating an experience, you have to keep the following points in your mind. First is recall an incident. You will recall an incident which you plan to narrate. Second is you'll write about the important points for you to remember. Then you have to arrange the points in a proper manner. You can delete whatever is not required or related to the subject. Then consider both the positive as well as the negative side while you are going to do your narration. Second is providing our description. In this topic, if you choose, you can describe a festival, a person, or a film, or a book, or a gift that you have received from someone, and so on, right? You need to have a great deal of knowledge about what you plan to describe in front of the whole class. While describing, please use relevant facts. Be careful about the topic that you choose to describe. Make sure that you know all the details about that person or that gift or about the book. You must have something you must have something important to talk about that description that will be of great interest to the listeners. If you plan to talk about a book, play, film, then choose to talk about the plot. Describe the plot in detail. Tell the story talking about the main characters and what were their actions in the complete story. Then you can explain in detail why did you think the film had a special effect on you, or why should the film be remembered, why you thought you should be talking about this movie, right? Now the third topic is expressing an opinion. In this, you have to express your opinion on a given subject, either be on for side or be on the against side, right? Both the sides are not allowed. Choose one, either in favor or in against. First, you have to mention the topic that you have chosen to speak on. Then you have to you must have strong feelings about what you are going to say. It should not be that you begin with in favor, then you end up with against. So you must be very clear whether you're going to speak in favor or in against it, and there must be substantial points in support of your opinion. You must have some proofs, rock solid proof with you that is the reason that you're going to speak in that opinion, either for or against. Then you must be ready to answer the questions and clear the doubts of the listeners if they have any. Now the fourth is when you are asked to comment on a current event, commenting on a current event. In this one, you can talk about any current event that took place, like a film festival or an award function or a summit of the top leaders, a sports meet, a conference on climate change, and so on. You can talk about any current event, and when you plan to take this, be sure that you know all the important points that you have to include about that current event. Suppose you plan to talk about the games, Asian Games that were held in 2018. So you should be aware of when were they held, where were they held, how was the opening and the closing ceremony done, top 3 countries that were in the medals tally, and so on. Now the fifth one is giving a report, right? In this, you will be required to give a very short report to the listeners about an account which happened recently, right? While preparing a report, you have to be careful that this report covers up all the questions, and the questions mainly are who, what, where, when, why, and how, right? Your report should cover up all these questions, and it should be a very vivid account of what really happened, how it happened, what were the reasons it happened, where it happened. All these questions have to be answered in that report. Now the next one, Sixth one is giving directions on how to make or operate something. In this topic, you will be required to give a detailed information. How did you make something? Suppose you plan to make a cake. How did you make a cake or a pizza or a burger? You'll talk about. You'll have to give a complete description. How did you make it? Or suppose you change the punctured tire of your vehicle. How did you make it work? So all this you have to give a very clear description to the listeners in detail, and while giving such a description you should have a detailed knowledge of the whole process. From the very beginning till the end you will describe each and every step to your listeners. While doing so, use accurate words associated with the process. The whole process has to be in a systematic and a sequence form, and it should make some sense to the person who does not know anything about it, right? Suppose I don't know how to bake a cake, but when you are telling me the complete description of how to make a cake, it should be very clear to me that now I can do it. I can also bake a cake like you, right? So you have to be very clear. Even the minute details have to be included while talking about this subject, right? So while preparing for any of the above 6 topics that have been given to you, choose one topic and start preparing on that, right? While doing so, make sure that you use words which you are able to speak out in front of the whole class. When you are going to speak it in front of the whole class, you will not be allowed to look into the paper or in your notebook and then read it out. You will be allowed to do it orally only, right? While doing so, you have to be loud. You can use your hand gestures to explain something, but the words should be there with you, right? This is going to be of 10 marks, and an external examiner will be there to assess your skills. Thank you.